I'm in the Penrhyndeudraeth car park here. I've just parked here, and I'm going to I don't know if you could just heard the little tourist train which runs through this town. Actually, there's one of those Welsh chapels. There's several of them. There will be several of them on this walk that I pass by. Typical Welsh tourist cottages there. So I will be going for a walk around this small town, up through those woods over there and along a lane and then back through the town. Now, if you like steep gardens, there's some steep gardens up there. This is a lower road or quiet lane. From the other side of those cottages or terraced houses up there is the main road, which is basically not much wider than this lane. Luckily the sun's shining right now, and I can't actually remember going down this particular lane, this section of it anyway, before. I'm leaving the little town of Penrhyndeudraeth, and I haven't been up this lane before, so hopefully there's it is marked as a public right of way. Well, that's yeah, Penrhyndeudraeth, Evans Penrhyndeudraeth. He's got a nice piece of property there. I haven't been along this particular right of way before. I just left the tarmac lane, and this very nice little footpath goes into a caravan site. Actually, the right of way skirts the caravan site. Looks pretty well occupied. It's towards the end of September. There's the entrance to the caravan site, just there. So this is do a little bit of a countryside walking here. A little bit of pleasant, well, countryside woodland here. Nice trees. Nice little section here going through this woodland. Larches on this side and a couple of conifers here on this side. Okay, I left the that, well, only a short section, pleasant woodland. Here's an example of one of those. There's hundreds, thousands of them dotted around Wales, abandoned, well, long abandoned little stone cottages. There's a clear footpath going through that woodland, but once across the stile, all signs of a trodden footpath disappeared. So I'm just looking now to find, well, I'll try up here and just up here, see whether you can see some kind of a gate up here. I went down to that corner there, and I noticed a track on the other side of that barbed wire fence. And so if I'd have gone through that gate, which I noticed a few minutes ago, I would have been, well, back on the right tracks, you might say. So I waited about, well, 10 minutes, but this is normal part of the course. And, you know, when you go for these country walks, a lot of the footpaths are not often used. So, and of course signposts disappear. Okay, I'm back on the authorised route. So I'll continue down this very quiet lane. Continuing down this quiet lane, I'm coming to the end of this quiet lane which joins the main road, or just a few yards ahead. Now my next stop is Penrhyndeudraeth railway station. There's the train in the station. They come every 2 hours, direct from Birmingham International Airport. Okay. Let's see. 12:41. That's the train that's just left this station. And at 2:10, Birmingham International on time. Yeah, here's the station here. All trains are required to stop here. Just one platform. Okay. Now the next step is up to see that church up there. Okay, I'm more or less in the main crossing point of Penrhyndeudraeth. There's one pub, the Oak, over there. Over there is another pub, the Royal Oak. I think it was called the Royal Oak, and that had to close down. It's sold now, but it had to close down not long ago because problem with the locals apparently. There's the main shopping street for Penrhyndeudraeth. And apparently in that building there, the BBC have taken it over for, well, one of their local broadcast stations maybe. It's the first time I've been in this. I live about 7 miles away. So I think it was built in 1868 by a local well, dignitary or right there, proof positive. There's the churchyard there, and it's been deliberately left to be overgrown, and they're calling it now a wild garden. It's which kind of a good idea, right? Say all the people that are buried here are all now long forgotten, but that one there, that's impressive Celtic cross. That's the local dignitaries, the Lord Lieutenant of Merionethshire, 1904. Okay, back to the main road. There's the Holy Trinity Church I just had a look at, and there's the church that's built by the dissenters back in the 18th and 19th century. Well, most of them were built in the 19th century. Welsh chapels, I call them. Okay, I came just a few yards further along, and there's another Welsh chapel. Quite a substantial building. It was a kind of like a knick-knack shop, but that didn't last long. I'm leaving the busy main road. It's not very. It's always a little bit. Well, once it goes fast, I say stressful, but a little bit unpleasant walking on a road that's has heavy traffic. I'll go up here. I may not have been up this little path. I think it's a right away. Ventured into one of the side roads at Penrhyndeudraeth, off the beaten track, you might say. He doesn't, is that right? No, he doesn't like Airbnb. Okay. The reason I came up this little side road is because this hidden away, well, no longer used, Welsh, as I call them, Welsh chapel, Nazareth. Nazareth. just take a closer look at this this quite substantial building again. They're all substantially built, these Welsh chapels. Of course, oh, it might be private residence now, I'm not sure. Yeah, by the look of it, yeah, they're private residences. So maybe, well, I think I'm on a footpath here. So, okay. Yeah, converted to private residences. A quiet side street of Penrhyndeudraeth. The reason I'm coming up here, I want to go and see Penrhyndeudraeth's second railway station, the Penrhyndeudraeth Light Railway, which of course is just a tourist line, but it does carry locals, I think, at a reduced price. Okay, I think the station's just up there. And there's the railway line right there, just on that embankment. So hopefully I can hear a train whistle. Hopefully I'll see a passing train. Yeah, okay, I think there's a railway station right here. So I'll should get a good view of the passing train. So it's a popular tourist expedition from Porthmadog to Penrhyndeudraeth. What's the name of the station? Penryn. Request stop. Nice handy bench here. So I won't be, of course, catching the train, but I'll have a break here and watch the passing train. That was nice timing. Could have timed it better. Disappearing train. It was, of course, originally a working railway for the slates. And there's another Welsh chapel. Capel from. I think it's still in. Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Yeah, it's. He gave his one and only son. I think it's still maybe still an operational church. I'm coming up to the main road again now. It's this house here, End Terrace. There's that chapel I've just pointed out not long ago. He's got a nice little garden seat here. Probably trespassing here. Yeah, a nice little garden seat to survey the well, excellent scenery. Yeah, look at that nice little garden there. I presume this is the right of way. Chapel again. I think it is a working chapel. Most of them, of course, have been closed or have been taken over as private residences. Now here's an example of a Welsh main road. Here it's just about wide enough for two cars to pass by, but here, yeah, a problem. Typical old-fashioned Welsh cottages, terrace cottages. One or two of them are still for sale, but from the back of them they've got a good view of the Northern Rhinogs across there. Road. I just came down a few steps here to show, well, that's the main part of the town there, at Penrhyndeudraeth. You can see the church with the steeple in the back there. And over there's quite a substantial house. Yeah, you can still hear that steam train in the distance. Yeah, okay, I'm coming to the end of this walk now. You can hear another steam train coming. There's another Welsh chapel. This main road descends quite steeply here down into the main shopping area. I always think they're impressive structures. Might be still in service, I'm not sure. Okay, the car park's just there, so this is the end of the walk.